I'm not blaming it on you.
I am not taking the rap for this one, you
Yeah,
hear?
that's just what I'm telling you.
Yeah. You're trying to stick a knife in me. Don't think I don't know what you're doing.
All right. All right, you phony. Let's lay it on the line.
What is
guy.
that?
You know goddamn well what that
I never
is.
saw
Oh,
that.
you saw it. The mice didn't bring it into the cellar. What's this supposed to do, huh?
No.
Make a hero out of you? It's supposed to make me sorry for you?
I never saw that.
There'll be no pity for you. Do you hear it? No pity!
Yeah, you hear the spite?
It's time you heard the truth.
Spite?
What you are and what I am. We never told the truth for 10 minutes in this house.
Yeah.
Now hear this, Willie. This is me talking.
I know you.
Oh, you know me. You know me. You want to know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was in jail.
I suppose that's my fault.
I stole myself at every good job
And
since high
whose
school.
fault
And I
is
never
that?
got anywhere because you blew me so full of hot air, I could never stand taking orders from anybody. That's whose fault it is.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, well, it's goddamn time you heard that. I had to be boss big shot in 2 weeks and I'm through with it.
Yeah, then hang yourself. For spite.
Now,
Go ahead.
nobody's hanging himself, Willie! And I ran down 11 flights of stairs with a pen in my hand today. And suddenly I stopped. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And in the middle of that office building, do you hear this? Willie, do you hear me? I stopped in the middle of that office building and I saw the sky. I saw the things that I love in this world. The work and the food and the time to sit and smoke. And I looked at this pen in my hand and I said to myself, what the hell am I grabbing this for? Why am I trying to become what I don't want to be? What am I doing in an office making a contemptuous, begging fool out of myself when all I really want is right out there waiting for me the minute I say, I know who I am? Well, why can't I say that, Willie?
The door to your life is wide open.
Ah, Pop, I'm a dime a dozen and so are you.
I am not a dime a dozen. I am Willie Loman and you are Biff Loman.
Look, I'm no leader of men and neither are you. You were never anything but a hard-working drummer who landed in the ash can like all the rest of them. I'm $1 an hour, Willie. And I tried 7 states. I couldn't raise it. $1 an hour. You gather my meaning? I'm not bringing home any prizes anymore. And you're gonna stop waiting for me to bring them home.
You are vengeful, spiteful, much.
Pop, I'm nothing! I'm nothing! Can you understand that? There's no spite in it anymore. It's just who I am, and that's all.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, will you let me go? Will you let me go? Will you take that phony dream of yours and burn it before something happens? Hey, Charlie.
Hey.
I'm glad you stopped by. I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, sure, kid. Go to River Street, then I'll tell you where to stop.
I thought we was going to the garden.
We are going to the garden. Just wanted to cover a bet on the way over. Besides, so give us a chance to talk.
Well, no one ever stopped you from talking, Charlie.
Grapevine says you got a subpoena.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the guys know you well enough to know that you're no cheese eater, but they figure that you've been on the outside too much. You know, maybe you should have a little something on the inside working for you, you know, a little something down on the docks.
A steady job, a couple extra potatoes, that's all I want.
Yeah, that was okay for you when you were a kid, but you're pushing 30, Slugger. You gotta start thinking about getting some ambition.
I always figured I'd live just a little bit longer without it.
Maybe. There's a Boss Lotus slot opening up on a new pier we're opening. You pay 6 cents on every 100 pounds that goes in and every 100 pounds that goes out. That's $200, $300, $400 a week. $400 a week. And that's just for openers.
Now I get all that dough for not doing nothing.
Yeah. You don't do nothing. And you don't say nothing. Understand?
There's more to this than I thought, Charlie. Now I'm telling you, there's a lot more.
You're not telling me that you're thinking about testifying against some people that we
I
know?
don't know, Charlie. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know, Charlie. That's what I wanted to talk to you
Do
about.
you have any idea how much those locals are worth that we run?
I know that.
When you think that Johnny is going to jeopardize the whole operation for some rubber-lipped ex-tank who's back on his
Don't
heels?
say that, Charlie.
Hey, what the hell is
I
wrong
could have
with
been
you?
better, Charlie.
Yeah, well, that's not the point.
I'm telling you, I could have been a lot better,
Yeah, well,
Charlie.
that is not the point. You better decide right now.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Oh, yeah, well, decide before we get to 437 River Street.
Before we get to where,
You
Charlie?
heard me.
Before we get to where, Charlie?
Just take the job, Terry. All right?
Charlie.
Just take the job. Say yes. Thank you. Now take the job. Please, Terry.
Charlie.
Please. No questions. Just take the job.
Charlie. 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 Wow.
How much you weighing in, son? When you weighed 168 pounds, you were beautiful. Could have been the next Billy Conn. Yeah, but it was that skunk of a manager that we got you. He brought you along too fast. He messed everything up. That guy.
It wasn't him, Charlie.
What are you talking about?
It was you. Remember that night at the garden? You come down to my dressing room and you says to me, "Kid, this ain't your night." Taking the price on Wilson. Yeah, you remember that. This ain't your night. My night. My night, Charlie. Wilson, I could have taken him apart. So what happens, huh? He gets a title shot outdoors in a ballpark? What do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You was my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. Charlie, you should have taken care of me a little bit. I wouldn't have to take those dives for the short end money.
Hey, wait a minute, I had you covered. I put bets down.
You don't understand! I could have had class. I could have been a contender.